Hi, this is Casey, and like I promised in my last video, I'm going to now go over how to set up the flat file transport script for moving analyzer results from clinical analyzers into OpenELIS Global. And in the last video, I explained how to install the analyzer plugins and how to access that within the application. Now we're going to do the setup of the script on the server side. All right, so to start with, we need the script. It's a Perl script, and you can see in the repository there's a copy. It's called flatfiletransport.pl. So that's the Perl script. Once you've got that and you've got it opened up, you have a whole Perl script. And what this does is it has a queue directory as well as a, let's see, what is it? It's a staging directory and a queue. So what it'll do is it will look at the staging directory and monitor that for any new files. If it finds a new file, then it goes ahead and moves it into the queue, and then that queue moves up to the server. All right, so here are some of the important things that you need to look at. So line 104, in this case, it's the target upload URL. In this case, we will be installing it directly onto the server itself. So yeah, in this case, it's the local host 8443, and then the OpenELIS Global, and then import analyzer. The staging directory, in this case, is just going to be a folder that I'm going to call staging, to say the Y drive or something, to watch for these outputs. In the last video, we took the outputs from the Quant Studio 3 and had them export in a text format into a shared folder. And so this is the script that will be watching that shared folder to pull in those files as they're created. In this case, we will also be using just transmission queue, one level down from where the script is going to be. Here we need to have an upload username and upload password. When you set these, you're going to want to make sure that you give results access to that user. So in this case, it's going to be tester, and test are my username and my password. All right, so that's about it for that part. Oh yeah, so over here, the big ones to check, like I said, make sure that it's pointing to the right place and you have a user that's going to work. I've got this already installed over here. So here we've got our testing server, and you can see we've got the flat file transport. So, all right, here we've got our same file as before with our, yep, there we go. So we've got our upload target set to this machine. We have our staging and transmission queue folders, which are in just subfolders of one level down from where the script is, like I said before. Upload username and password are actually set now. And so you can see here we've got transmission queue, and then the staging folders right here. All right. Okay, so you can see here in our staging directory, there was a result, this demo.csv. It got copied into the transmission queue by the script. And all right. So now we can see the upload has completed. Now the script is running. You can go ahead and run this in the background, of course. That's going to work out better so that it will continually monitor that Q directory and copy anything up. So from there, let's go back and we will find the results. All right. Then we go to Analyzer, we go to Quant Studio, and here you can see these are the results from that CSV file that was copied in. So that's it. It's pretty straightforward. Just make sure that those values are correct, and you will need to be sure that your clinical analyzer is outputting those flat files to a mapped directory that can be read by that script on your server. Yeah, that's about it. So if you've got any questions, please go ahead and come to our forums at talk.openelisglobal.org and let us know if you run into any problems. All right, thanks.